Hello! Oh my goodness. Sorry. It's been a bit. It's really been a bit. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, hi. I haven't seen you guys in forever. um, yeah, it's been a month. Okay, so I guess I can say, so starting from this month, so my parents are now retired. They're all retired. They're all good. They are now living the life. They living the life. They doing great. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mr. Blue. How you do? How you doing? How you doing? Oh my goodness. So I'm doing pretty good. Oh my goodness. It's been crazy. My computer basically freaking blew up. Just blew up. Boom. And so, yeah, I had to deal with that, which was not so fantastic. But I am doing a lot better now. Let's just say, it wasn't my CPU, it was my SSD, and so I lost a lot of the stuff off of my SSD. I was smart enough that everything was on my OneDrive. So thank you, Microsoft, for OneDrive, for just going and putting that in there and not letting me lose most of my VTuber or my work or anything like that, which was my main panic and main goal. So, yeah, I still had a lot of my stuff, and yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. So, I'm doing very well. Very, very well. Oh my goodness. And then, this week's been kind of... Hi, Goblin. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing very good. I know I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm glad I got, like, the stuff for our stuff for thing. I'm so glad that I got that taken care of. So I have a collab coming up. It's gonna be Friday. I'm very excited. So you might see me doing some tests on Twitch, especially because of, like, just some stuff. It's just, like, cool stuff there. Goblin good and lurk for now. Goblin's excited for collab. But yes, I am too. I am too. It is going to be so fun. I have never played Goose Goose Duck, and also this would be like kind of like my first like super big collab. That's why I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I'm so excited about it. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm honestly really excited about it. And yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I know it's I'm like looking at stuff right now because I am trying to go and I'm basically like doing all my stuff right now. It's really cool. It's really fun being able to go and do all this stuff again. It's been something. Again, I've really my computer blew up, so I had to go and like gather everything together, like and then so I still don't have I have like all of my, I think I have most of my stuff done for my redeems. My redeems are back, but the problem is that I don't have like half of my toggles back yet. But since I'm working on a 2.0 model, I'm actually okay with that. It's, it's gonna be good. I played a lot of catching up on Zenless, like a lot of people know, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff going. Got a lot of stuff going, and I'm doing great. I'm doing it. I'm basically doing what I need to do. Oh my goodness. Apparently my kick. Okay. Yeah. we're doing good. We're doing awesome and excellent. So, let's see here. I don't know why that's bulking up, but let's see here. Let's look. There we go. I'm gonna restart that one. Come on, stop it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Half the time I don't know. But I am doing really well. It's just been, again, it's like been me, myself, and I. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. And yeah, oh my goodness, it's gonna be like, so I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited for what's to come. Like, it really is exciting. I don't know why that's fucking up like that, but we will look here. Yeah. I don't know. It might just be weird. It might just be weird. But yeah, I am going to be back on here more often now. I got a new job coming up soon, which is really good. I know that a lot of people have been really kind of rooting for me about my teaching, which is awesome. Like, I really, I'm getting back into teaching, which is going to be really fun, really great. I like my stay-at-home job, but I don't trust it. It's kind of like one of those moments is I just don't trust. And there's a lot of really weird stuff going on. And so I'm deciding that it's probably better not to be in there and engage any longer. So that's okay. And then other things. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my goodness. I have my water right here. Thank you, Val. I have been hydrating. It's so freaking hot here. My goodness. Oh, I live in the American South. So I live like in North Carolina, and it is so flippin' hot right now. We're under a heat advisory, so yeah, I've been drinking lots and lots of water and staying in. And when I do go out, my poor boyfriend has to go and be like, Bonnie, please wear sunscreen, because I am that person that will not wear sunscreen, unfortunately, because I'm stubborn like that and I just forget and all that kind of stuff. So I forget. And so that's something that happens. And I am like, I need to go and put that on. Because I burn. I like completely. I literally am like, just my boyfriend's like, you're just like ice. I'm like, I'm more like water. Thank you. But oh my goodness. There's been lots and lots of festivals going on around me. And so we went to we actually personally went to a we went to a food festival one weekend, and it was the same time as we were doing there's a Zenless collabby. And so the Zenless collabby, yeah, that was whoop. So it was one of those moments where I had to go, and I got burned big time, like really, really badly burned. So that was something. And then I had, let me think. And then one of the things that happened was that I also had So we had the Zenless collab. We met a lot of really cool people there. It was my fault for not thinking about how much the Zenless community is really big here and like really big around here, because there was a line out the door and we had to come back for cream puffs. And so we got our merch, but not the cream puffs. We finally got the cream puffs maybe like a week ago, along with my computer. So yeah, it's kind of like bleh, because I have to go all the way to the other side of the city for it, but oh well. So that was not too bad. And then we had a lot of, so I'm trying to think of what oh yeah, last weekend my parents had to go someplace, so I had to go in early, like last weekend, to go and see them. The other thing was that I had to go and see them. I went and saw, oh my goodness. Stanley and I also went to RPG Day. So it was free events around us. Our local library was doing some really fun little things with RPG Day, which was really, really nice. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. That was actually a lot of fun. I got a free bag. Yeah. We also went to the mall that day, and so we got like, yeah, a little mall to eat. And yeah, I'm actually really excited. Like literally, I'm like super excited about the new job. I'm already hired. I've already got my paperwork and everything, but I actually have like all my stuff, and I have to go in and get like my computer and stuff on the 14th. But I've done a lot of other things for it already, for my stuff already. Actually, I'm gonna switch my scene. There we go. Switching the scene. There we go. Gonna put on some music. So yeah, it's actually been like really, really good for me. Honestly, I've actually been really excited about everything. Oh my goodness. So I'm getting back to this, which is it's basically my Live2D model. And so I have like my angle Z stuff. So my goal today is I'm going to try to get like a lot of my hair stuff done. So I'm starting with the X on my hair, and then I am going to, and I'm actually using this as an actual like thing. Actually, I should just put like it in like 3 different folders. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see here. Side. And then I'm going to create a new folder. No, this is where I pretty much am. This is how we make our themes. Yeah. So yeah, very excited. Very, very excited. So this is my bangs. My bangs. So this is the hair front. I'm actually going to... Okay. Yeah, so it's that too. It's that side hair too. Okay, cool. I need a double, triple, quadruple chat. I haven't done this in quite a bit. So parameter, X1, work. And so one, one. But I have been actually really excited though about you know, I'm really excited about doing this collab because I haven't hosted a collab like this, and I am like, I'm just super excited about it. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. It's been something. VTuber babies are born. This is how VTuber babies are born, guys. Done this in quite a bit though. I haven't like streamed like this in quite a bit. I'm gonna paste all my warp stuff. Like replicating things. Do the same thing because I'm very lazy. So first things first, I'm gonna get rid of body. Yeah, my body's gonna go away as I work on this. I did my ears already. My ears look really good, actually. So we're gonna go haircut. So the thing with the hair is that of just, I hate to say it like this, it's a lot of making things. It's a lot of looking at everything and going, oh yes, we need to solve it. So X1, I'm gonna do I just like figuring this out. 1, 4. Okay. And then parent 3. There we go. So yeah. There we go. And then this is X2. I know there's lots of okay. Cool. Alright, so my X1. Do this one too. Because I know that I will not use that one. Okay. We're gonna work with one. And I figure I don't need a batch reflect. I'm like, what am I doing? Motion mirror? Horizontally. There we go. Hello. Yes, a 30-second ad is happening right now. So just wanted to let you know this, especially because we deal with that. So I know that you guys have been, I have my little alerts. And thank you so much for your patience. We are back now on Twitch. Yes. Yeah. We are currently trying to work out some stuff here. There we go. Edit. Okay. So I'm like looking at my point, especially right here, because there's a point that will not move. And I'm finding that point. Yeah. Is that Yeah, there's a point that will just not move. And there we go. There we go, there we go. It's just like I gotta go and like figure it out. Okay. The point, that point moved a bit. Yeah. And then, okay. That's giving me, like, I'm looking at this now and I'm like, okay. So, the good news is that I'm learning myself what to do. So right there, that point will not be moving. This point will be moving. It's just, and then motion mirror. And actually, no, I can't motion mirror that. And it's gonna be this point moving in. There we go. I'll admit, it is hard. It is hard to figure out where things will be going. So that's my first warp. Second one is the third. Okay, 4, 4, 4. Okay, cool. So this one's my next one. Is this side. Up. See, even I'm like a derp on this. So. And actually, it's this side. I know. It's a lot of learning. And then I'm going to also do like a wiggle bounce too at the very end. That's probably what I'm going to call is like wiggle bounce. And it's going to be one right there. Wiggle. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Yep. Trying to get all this stuff good. And then you sure about that? You sure you can't do keyforms for mirroring? I'm about to say. I was like, I was about to be like, what's going on? I know, it's a lot of... I've done a lot of this lately. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Okay. Now... Yeah, I originally did this one. But again, I wanted to upgrade. And your girl, you know, all these super special and importanto VTubers, like, I'm not one of them. So instead, I'm here doing this. Hello! What am I doing? I am actually working on a Live2D model. So this is how you do all your modeling. It's just a lot of, it's very much a lot of little stuff. Little stuff. I am kind of like just checking out, seeing like how getting all of my warp deforming done on it first. And then I will finish it up. Then it will be all good. This is how people make Live2D models. So, if you're wondering how this goes, is exactly like this. Okay. And then, so I have all of those. And actually I'm calling this wiggle stretch. Wiggle stretch. Okay. Because wiggle stretch is gonna be these. And it's gonna be a temporary path. There we go. This is exactly how your favorite VTuber is made. So this is what I like to do with them. Oh. No. There. And then call wiggle stretch. And oh, no. I don't want to do that. I haven't played with this for quite a bit, as you are noticing, but this is exactly how. There we go. And wiggle stretch. And hey, I finally caught a string. Hi, stream. I know I haven't streamed on YouTube for quite a bit, so it's been a little bit, but I felt like today was a good time to do it. A good time. So it's wiggle stream. We wiggled out that way. Why is there like there's a fucking fly over here? Oh, well, it would help. You know what would help? If my path was if my thing was actually on the path. If my thing was actually like, you know, that I actually like, you know, put a little dots on it. No, I don't want that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it the other way. The old-fashioned way. This is the old-fashioned way. There we go. And wiggle stretch is what it's called. And we are going to go in. We are going to go in on it. We're going to curl it. Curling. This is the wiggly part. Curling it, curling it, curling it. I know I haven't done a stream on YouTube for a bit. It's just been, but I feel like I wanted to. I'm kind of to the point with Twitch where I'm like, if they ban me, they ban me. It's okay. But this is the wiggles. Here we go. Going to pop that on there some more. So as you see, it will curl. I wanted to do the curl motion. So now with the Y, it's now being pushed up and down. It's up and down movements. So like it's the bounciness. So we're gonna set a parent. Four and 4. Create. And so the first one, I'm doing what I've been doing before. Is this. We're gonna move. See, and I can't move that other part up. Maybe that part. I have to keep the other part down. And the thing is because I want to keep that. I want to keep. This is Y1. I want to keep that from not moving. Because that's part of the base. So. Oh. It would help. It would help if I'm on actual things. But you see where I'm going with this. You see where I'm going with this, folks. There we go. Cool. And then it's going to be reflected downward. So So it'll give like some sort of little bounce. There we go. And now that's Y1. And now next one is Y2. And we're gonna do that for every other little strand because this is how it rolls. This is how it rolls. So I know that a lot of you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, this is insane. I am a little insane, not gonna worry. Not gonna worry you too much, but I am. So. Just a little. Just a little. It's okay. I'm doing a great... So, yeah, I was talking a little bit about a new job situation coming up. Really excited, not gonna lie. I'm excited to get back to it. It's because... I don't know. I've missed teaching. I miss teaching. And this time, it's to the point at this time. Number one, I'm in like my own backyard pretty much. I pretty much know kind of like what I'm dealing with. Not to say that I didn't know what I was dealing with before, but it's definitely a lot better. But I'm in a safer area, which is even better. If you guys didn't know me beforehand, so the area I taught in was very unsafe for me. It was super unsafe. So my classroom was literally like right where in the hallway where the fights would start. And so I would joke that it's a fight hallway, but it really wasn't a joke. It really was the fight hallway. So I had to deal with quote unquote hazard pay, as my dad calls it. Yeah, it hazard pay, guys. So I had to deal with that, and it was really, really bad. It got to the point where I actually had basically a mental break happen during my thing. So I will say that I'm in a lot better situation. You know what? This is the front. This is the hair front. This is gonna be the hair side. It's just like, oopsie. You know what? Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. This is what happens. But it is what it is. So first one's done. So yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. So I'm personally doing a lot better now. A lot better. Bouncy front hair. That's gonna be. There we go. I don't know why I have Bang Bang Warp right there. And it's not attached to anything, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, I had that happen to me. It was There's the shadow under the bouncy hair. That's also in bouncy hair. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, that's in bouncy hair. I don't know. So I had to deal with a lot, and I'm personally, I'm in a lot better situation now. It was hard. It was really, really, really hard. And that. Middle side bang. Let's see here. We're gonna just do the middle hair right now. We're not gonna worry about that. And we're gonna do middle bang. Yeah. And why I'm doing it like this is because I'm trying to figure it out myself. Okay. Cool. Create. And this one's gonna be X1. Okay, so I'm trying to figure that one. That's a shadow under the middle bang. And then that's shadow under middle bang R. That's gonna go in with my warp. There we go. Trying to figure it out. It's a lot of problem solving. That's the thing with this. It's a lot of problem solving. So X1, as we know from before, move it to the side, move it to the side, move it. X1, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. And then I'm actually going to mirror this. And then I see this. We're gonna keep it. Keep it. Now, when it does the Z movement, I'm gonna have to do a Z movement too, that I'm noticing. Which won't be so much. I'd rather get like some of the waviness in first before I do my Z movement on it. So we're gonna X2. There we go. I know, it's a lot. I know a lot of people and this is just the first part of the stage. I will probably test like you wouldn't believe. Because that's how I roll. Yeah. I'm doing a lot of testing. Okay. And then I will obviously go through the other parts of this, which will be the, which will be more moving stuff. So. Okay, then up. Hello. We are doing a lot of Live2D work right now. So this is me relearning Live2D as well. So if you're like, what is going on? Don't worry. Half the time I don't know what's going on. And it's a-okay. So I'm gonna do my wiggle stretch now. Which is this. And this one. Okay. So wiggle stretch is in more, in more, and I'm just going to work a little bit more on that. And then out more. Out more. I am learning, so I have been learning Live2D for quite a bit. So it's kind of like one of those things that it will change with time. I'll get better at it. Personally, though, I'm gonna have to learn. I'm also gonna have to learn a new 3D software when I go and teach 3D modeling. So that's gonna be a thing. So am I excited about it? Yeah, I am. I'm actually really excited about doing that. There's the bounce on the top. And as you see, it's not going to be so much bounce as the top will have less bounce than the bottom. That's just a physics thing. Y2, create. Now, I figure you guys are probably wondering why I divided it like this. I wanted more movement. I want more movement with my model. I want smoother movement with my model. Let's just say that. So, You'll probably notice when I do the physics settings, the movement stuff. My 3 parents. And I'll adjust it too. I'll be adjusting all this. There we go. And then it's gonna be a bit Y4. Which I don't know if that will show up so much, but we'll try it. It's just, you know, it's keeping consistency at this point for me. Okay, yeah, it'll show up. Actually, let's move it up. Move it up. And hopefully it'll bounce. It'll be like a bouncy. Wow. I just noticed I'm not even on my thing. Okay. It will bounce. I am. No. This is what happens. You learn, you working on it. You go, oh shit, I am totally fucking up on this, and yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. There we go. So, middle bang, done. Now, I'll take away that middle bang, and actually what I'm gonna do is actually I'm going to put a shadow in that middle hair area, in this shadow under there too. Why I'm doing all this is I want to go and be able to see where all my hair is going. Because it is what it is. So, and I have them listed as like different things too. So that is my middle side bang L. So, in middle side bang L. Okay. So middle side bang L is what this is named. Middle side bang L. And I think all you will realize that I'm trying to just get everything together. There we go. Middle side bang L, and then we're going to put this as X1. And keep on going. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot. So. That one's gonna go this way. I'm not moving the part, as you notice, because it would make no sense to move it. It would make absolutely no sense. Actually, I need to move it the other way. You need to be this way. And then it can be this way. There you go. So. And I haven't gone and done, like, put the physics menu in yet or anything like that. I just haven't done that yet. And things. Hold up 1 second. I'm gonna check up on some stuff. I'm doing like a major multi-streaming thing right now, so I'm just kind of like double checking things. Just making sure like things are actually going correctly. You know? There we go. There we go. That one's working. That one's working. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's just, there's like a lot of stuff. I'm just doing more checks. There we go. Lots and lots and lots of checks. Just double check that. Okay, I'm gonna get back on here. Let's see here, art scene. Yeah, much better, much better, much better. Have I seen Alien Stage? No, I have not. What is that? What is that? I will say, my thing on my list is definitely K-pop Demon Hunters. I am going to watch that eventually. The thing is like I am going to watch that because I'm going to wait for a certain boyfriend to come and watch it with me, because I think that he will enjoy it too. There we go, there we go. And then I am like super behind on anime, by the way, guys. So yeah, if it's a newer anime, I will probably not know it. It's just because I personally, I used to be like super big into anime, and then I got burned out like big time. So like from like 2017 onward is like when I started like, I've watched like a lot of TV, so I will know more TV shows than anime now. It's not like it's a bad thing. And even then, I am also kind of, I'm actually really, I'm really behind on that too. I'm trying to get better at it. That's one reason why I do like my watch parties on my Discord, is because I am so behind on stuff that I will eventually get things done. I will eventually watch things. It is definitely a thing though. That I definitely am like, whoops. I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh. It's just because I got a job. I have jobs and I have things to do. I have lots of things. So I'm like unable to go in and watch things half the time. Cool, cool, cool. Now, wiggle stretch time. So, we're gonna come in on it. Wiggled, stretching, wiggle, stretching, wiggle, stretching. And then stretching it out. Curl in, wiggle out. Curl in, wiggle out. Yep. There you go. Magic art in process. Yes, it is. It's very much magic. It's very much magic. I do a lot of... I've been playing with this for a bit. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Actually, I should alt. No. He's gonna be a little bit smaller. Yeah, we needed to smallen it up. Shorten it up. It's in Korean, so turn on subtitles. Okay, okay. I know. I also need to watch I'm Hero X. Apparently it's pretty good too. I know that's Chinese. Again, I'm like so behind on stuff, like anime stuff and everything. Yeah, super behind. So it's like, whoops. And yeah, we're having a pretty awesome day right now. It's pretty much night. It's like almost like my day starts at like 8 a.m. Eastern. So honestly, it doesn't worry me too much. This like fruit fly is like bothering the shit out of me. Fucking hate it. There we go. Let's hope it becomes even more awesome. The day's not over yet. Exactly. Exactly. I'm hoping to at least have the deforming done on the bangs, and maybe even, or at least the main part of the bangs. And then, you know, I'll have, and then maybe working on the, I'll work on the, oh gosh, what's it called? I'll work on the physics. I know that, I have been following tutorials online for all this stuff too. So, I'm not afraid of saying that at all. Because, man, if YouTube tutorials were not invented, I would absolutely not be like, I'd be so fucking screwed, guys. I'd be like, what am I doing? So. Let's see here. Let's see here. The only reason why I think that I have fruit flies is because I have been going in and out a lot of my door lately on my porch. Even though it's hot as balls outside. It's like super nice. Yes, we are We are living in a golden age of creation. I got him! I got him! I'm so happy. That thing was bothering the shit out of me. I'm like, why are you near me? That's my thing. Okay. Alright, so middle side bang is done. I can put that one away. In. Where's that one? That one's a shadow under middle side bang. That's going in there. I know. This is folders. Folders prep, guys, folders. It's like the most amazing thing. So now it's gonna be the R bang. And it's gonna be that one, that one, that one. And we are going to make a middle side bang R. One of the reasons why I like stream it like this too is so that you guys can get to see how I do this, how I learn. Evolve Genu from K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes. Yes. I am really excited about it. Honestly, I love Zoe. I love Zoe. I love her expressions so far that I've seen. I'm just like, yep, that me. That me. Yeah, I heard it's really good though. That's what I'm really excited about, to be honest. Called Your Isle. Okay. Yeah, I've heard it's really, really good. That's why I'm not too worried about it. That's why I'm like, oh, I know my boyfriend will absolutely love this too when we're watching it. It's just like, oh man, and he's on vacation next week, so that's gonna be even better. So we are like, he's having a staycation. So I'm like, I'm so excited. He needs it. He needs it, folks. Because, oh my god, he's been working so fucking hard. And I mean, and this will be like one of the chances I'll be able to hang out with him during the summer before the new job, so which will be better. So, and I'm excited. I'm really excited about the new job anyways. I have like, I'm getting like all of my list together of everything I need for my classroom. And I'm also trying to get everything I need for my, like, just in general. I'm trying to get my license stuff taken care of, because man, I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through the licensing issues. But I am excited. Okay, so one of the things about this new job, and I know that you guys are probably like so freaking tired about me talking about this, but new job, new me. I am actually going to be in charge of my school's esports team. So I'm like getting that together as well. So, getting all that together. Because apparently they have so much equipment that they just haven't used. And I'm just like professional esports equipment that they just haven't used. And I'm just like, what? And so it's like really, really exciting, you know, to have those resources. I'm like, holy shit. Just holy shit. Motion mirroring. There we go. And now it's time for the wiggle. The wiggly wiggle. Gonna do my wiggles. And then there's gonna be another wiggly wiggles. There we go. Man, my announcement. I need to go and fix that. Damn. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, wow, that's misspelled. So okay, so time for wiggles. So we're gonna wiggle stretch this. Wiggle stretch, wiggle stretch, wiggle stretch. And so it's gonna stretch in on itself. Like that. And then this one is gonna be pulled out. So, just looking at that area. There we go. There we go. So, wiggle, 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 wiggle. There we go. And then I am gonna do some more swaying. But first, we're gonna get all of the basics done. There we go. We're gonna pop that over. And now, first things first. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault. That was my bad. I needed to do that. Now Y1. Now Y1. Up. And then down. Cool. And then only two. And we're gonna move it up. Move everything up. I feel like I'm so behind on this, even though it has no date to be done. I think that's just because I had that whole computer issue. So it's a little bit like that. I'm like, you know, it's like, oh man, I had that computer issue. Now the computer's fine. Computer's good. Computer's Gucci. Oh. There we go. Actually, it needs to go up first. Yeah, I had a big ol' computer malfunction this month. That's why, like, had like a month of a hiatus. But I'm back. And I haven't been doing a lot of that too because my computer was having like a lot of issues just rendering a lot of stuff too. And now I know why. And it was directly towards my computer issues. So that was the good news. Like when I got that fixed, like I basically fixed 99% of my computer issues. So it's better now. Okay, cool. So that bang is done. And that's a shadow under middle side bang. So we are going to pop that. So as you notice, I have this bang, this, and these two bangs. And I also have like the long bangs too, but this was the main portion. Middle. I want this, and this. Yeah. So. Middle side bang 2L. That's basically how it's going to be called. Middle side bang 2L. Yeah. And then this is the X one. Six, 4, 4. Oh, hello. You guys are in an ad now. 30-second ad. It's all good. At least for the Twitch people. The YouTube people have no ads. Also Kick, no ads. So. Hello, Cannibal. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. I mean, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. Oh man. Yeah, I have survived. I've been lurking when I've been here. I figure you have. You know, I'm like pro lurk. I'm pro lurker. Very much pro lurking. Yeah, don't feel bad if you have to lurk, guys. I honestly love my lurkers. I understand that sometimes it can be a little much, but it's all good. I think I'm doing like a little impromptu stream tomorrow just to go, and I'm testing some stuff. But on Friday, I have a big old collab happening. So that's gonna be really exciting. I haven't done a collab in like forever. So that's even better. Yeah, it's Goose Goose Duck. I have never played it. So folks, don't be so harsh on me. I've never played it. So it's gonna be my first time maybe playing Goose Goose Duck. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I know a lot of people on that thing, they have played it. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny as heck though, because I'm gonna be like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but you know, I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm also just like pretty okay with games in general, like party games in general. So we'll see. We'll see how I do. I planned this collab all by myself. Did all the stuff. Being professional about it, you know. Which I know a lot of people are probably like, whoa. They weren't expecting that from me, but I think a lot of people who are doing this collab with me weren't expecting any of this, but anybody who's known me for quite a bit knows that I literally go and I'm just like, I won't do anything if I don't do it right. And by right, I mean I will make something like super extra without even realizing it. And it's just like, it's just because I care. I just wanna go and I just care about things. Okay. And then I'm really excited about it. I know a lot of people are, so it's gonna be, it's big too. It's a big collab. This hairstyle is cute. Yes, I mean it's my hairstyle. It's my hairstyle for my VTuber, but you know, we make it. We doing it. We doing it. I do plan when I do my re-debut. I know that when I do my 2.0 debut, I do plan to have a new hairstyle and a new outfit. I just feel like it's time for me to do that. But I'm actually gonna keep it on this model, so I don't have to go and like, I can just change it out. So I know that that's kind of exciting for me. So it'll be cool. It'll be fun. I'm quite excited about, you know, new things coming. And I'll probably have a poll on what I'm gonna do, on like what kind of hairstyle it's gonna be, because, and what kind of outfit it's gonna be, because I have ideas for multiple things. Again, it, you know, it's just me, myself, and I doing all of this stuff, so it does take quite a bit of work to get this stuff done. I don't really, yeah, I did the art on this. I did all the art and I did all the stuff for it. So that's kind of where I am versus like other VTubers. I do learn a lot though. And I know I'll have other people who are going to be like, I want a VTuber from you. I want you to rig it. Yeah, I'm doing all the rigging right now. This is my VTuber. This is my 2.0. I cleaned up some of the art on it. I'm going to do some more cleanup on art. I wanted to do something different on my blush part. That's gonna probably be something that I do, and I can do that off stream and download it onto here, because it takes quite a bit to go and put one thing onto the other. It also takes quite a bit to do all of the rendering and stuff too. So that's why I won't like render on stream or anything, because it'll blow up my computer. It just blows everything up. But yeah, I do pretty much everything on it. Everything. It's like and all I've done is learn from YouTube tutorials, folks. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard, folks. Will I ever do VTuber commissions? Like rigging commissions? I do like rigging. It does take me quite a bit of time. But I probably will. There's certain things that I would like to go and not manage. Self-education is a wonderful thing. Yes. Yes. Yes, and that's my job. And also, that's like an ethical tenet of being a teacher. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Being a teacher, you need to be open to knowledge and open to learning. And that's actually one of the things that they teach you to be. Is like, you need to be, if you're not a lifelong learner, you will not make it as a teacher. So that's one of those things, like, I have always been a lifelong learner. I'm not afraid of it. I know a lot of people who are. And I kind of look at it's kind of like the whole, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, it's like Elwood's, the Elwood's thing. So, when people go and tell me that, like, oh my gosh, isn't it hard, blah, 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 isn't it difficult, isn't, like, it's like, oh, this is so hard, I could never do it, and blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, it's hard? Like, it's literally like, it's like her getting into Harvard. It's just like, I have no concept of it. I'm just like, oh, really? It's hard? Gotta eat real quick. Hope to be back to finish your stream. Cool. I'm gonna be here for a bit. I'm actually, again, I'm having a pretty good time here, and I'm doing really well, actually. I'm getting rid of certain things, as you may see. That's the bang. Under bang. That's the bang in here. Yeah. There we go. Cool. That makes more sense. So. Let's see here. Next one is this bang right here. Bang. There we go. We're gonna do middle, side, bang, 2R. So. And then this one's gonna be X1. Four. Create. So, I'm just continuing on with our thing. I'm probably gonna have to watch a video soon on what they do, like some of the parameters that they have for some of the things, because I would like to know, like, the parameters for the bangs and for other parts of the hair and stuff. That. As you all were noticing, it's pretty good so far. So we're gonna do our wigglies first. Wiggles. Inner wiggle. Inner wiggle. Inner wiggle. There we go. And actually, I'm gonna save because, man, wouldn't it suck if I if it died on me? Mm-hmm. There we go. So now I'm gonna work on the X part. And actually, I'm gonna bring back side bang so I can see it from here. There we go. I'm just bringing it up here. There we go. I'm just bringing it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Okay. All right. Cool. So next one is this warp. There we go. So we're gonna bring it out. And then we're gonna bring it in. Now. Next one is X2. X2. Create. Okay. I'm just slowly building this up. I know that it's... Oh. Why did it not? Did we... Okay, about to say. Motion mirror. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. About to say, I was gonna get mad. X3. Let's see here. One, two, three. It's getting better though, like, and there, and now mirror motion. Boop, 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 boop. And we'll see how this all looks when we play with physics. Because when we get the physics down and everything, then we can play with some of the stuff as well again. X4 create. And yeah. There we go. And then we're going to mirror motion. There we go. And now we are going to do the Ys. Y1. I feel like this might be a good time for me to go and do all of the other stuff when we get to it. There we go. Y1 warp. We're gonna move it up, 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 and then we're gonna move it down, down, down. That one up. Cool. And then Y2. I know, lots of stuff. Yeah, if you notice, it's just a lot of moving things. And then, see now, it doesn't bother me to do the downs, because yeah, it's not that bad. Y3. Three. So I have been busy. When I have to say, I know Genshin had its update and everything. I haven't done a lot of Genshin stuff lately. I have been obsessed with freaking Zone Zero right now. Especially they have a thing where you can go and basically it's like you're trying to go and fix your temple. And I'm a little obsessed with it, not gonna lie. It's really fun. The little business sim. I'm very happy with a business sim. Is very much a good thing. I've been very excited about that. And Yishuan has been so much fun to play too. So I gotta play it. It's fun times. Okay, so now we have middles, 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 middles. That's my front hair though. I gotta put that in front hair. I'm about to be like, yeah, that's my front hair. And then, yeah, I was about to be like really confused. I was like, that's my front hair. Okay, so let's see here. Before you guys look into the void.
Okay. Component when I use one or two deformers depending on how long the hair is. I is for the up and down movement, and the other one is for the panning out and
physics settings
and separate.
Yeah, we'll work on booba later. So that's gonna be a booba thing. It'll be booba.
Alright, so there's a little change in scenery. I'm not in this circle anymore. So to go to the physics stuff, click modeling right here.
Yeah, we know.
And then open physics/scene blending settings. We are going to create one group per component. So for the breasts, there's an X and Y component. So we're going to create two groups. To create a group, click add and then name it. I'm going to name this breast, or else nothing's going to happen. Then we go over to the output settings right here. For you
have the ones for the
go out and play the game.
You have the one for the hair? Let me see. That's the booby one. Okay. I was using this one for how I was doing my hair. So we'll look over here.
A little choppy. And I do have some ways you could fix any choppiness that I'll explain later. For now, in this process, just try to get as smooth as you can. And let's test it out in the physics settings.
Okay. At the path. Okay. This is the physics.
Moving a lot.
There we go.
So let's test it out in the physics really quick. You open up your physics. Obviously, I already have my preset in for my hair X. So you would just need to add a new physics group here. Name it like hair X or something.
Okay, so we'll do hair X, hair Y. Okay, so modeling, physics settings. We will make a new group. Yeah, I have old ones. Add. This is hair X. And so this is going to be for my bangs. So I'm going to look to see how they're doing this.
Input preset, you can honestly just put head. And then physics model, you can use one of the hair ones. I usually like to use triple or double just as a base. Since we only have 2 parameters here, we can just use double. And then you can put those in. So these are my physics settings for my hair X. You can copy these if you'd like.
Okay, I'm like looking. I'm looking. So I'm writing them down. Guys, I'm so old school. I write down so much stuff. So it's the angle X po 90 angle Z angle 60 angle po 10. And then models, the settings is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so this is for hair. I know I write down so much stuff, so don't be afraid of doing that. In my opinion. Oh yeah, they have it like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna put import the head input. We are going to do angle Y, and we're going to delete that one. Okay, so 90. Actually, this one's 10, and this one's 90. Cool. And then preset name, we're going to add pendulums. Actually, I'm going to do, because it's the top part of the head, so it's 3, 5, 5, 5, shaking, 0.5, 0.8, 0.8, 0.8, 8, and I'm just going to figure out these settings. So I already tested the mouth and everything because I have a V-burger mouth. So I'm already got that. Oh yeah. My head won't shake yet. Oh shit. Let's see here. There we go. My keypad. I was like, why is my keypad doing this? Yeah, there we go. I was doing all that stuff. So yeah, I can't shake it yet. It would be helpful if I could. Output. Yeah, I haven't done my head X and Y yet. Which I should. Well, I could do my Z though. And then we can add 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do and then actually I'm going to add a 5, which the 5th one is that wiggle. Yeah, and that's going to be 8. 8. Yeah. And add wiggle stretch. So. Okay. So that's something that I'm going to need to fix up. Increase output. I think you can see it from here. Oh shit. Those bangs are on top of those bangs. Okay. I'm noticing that. Decrease to 100. I'm trying to wiggle it so we can decrease some parts. There we go. So that's a little bit better. Okay. I am going to... Oh, shit. Why am I... Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to fix that. I need to fix that. Okay. Because I totally... Yeah. My old expressions, you know? Okay, so... We'll fix all of this. That's kind of how I look at it. Then we're gonna add another one, which is hair. Y. Head. And go Y. And we're going to delete that one. $90. That one's 10. And that one's 90. Okay. And now we're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. We will get all that stuff together. I'm gonna look at the hair. Rig Y, physics Y. To the world. Oh, the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. Thank you, Michaels.
Both are positioned.
Okay, so because I'm blind, I'm fucking blind, so it's gonna be hair way. It's gonna be pose 30, pose 40. Oh, that's for body. Okay. Angle Y 30, pose 40, bod. And then the next ones are 8s, 9.2, 9, and 1.5. Okay. Yeah. I have no idea. I'm gonna have no idea if I'm actually gonna be able to read all that when, you know, when I actually am, you know, coherent. But we'll see. Body Y. So that one is 30. That one is 40. This one. Okay. That one is 8. 9.2. 9. Oh. 0.9. And 1.5. So that's the base. Okay. Base, I'm going to do 10. 10. 5. And 10. 5. And 10. 5. This one's 1. And this one's going to be 11. And this one's going to be 0.5. And this one's going to be 0.2. Okay. So, yeah. I'm not going to be able to... So, as you guys may see, it's definitely working. Add. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. And we are going to increase. Boop, 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 boop. And do, 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 do. Decrease. I'm trying to get my outputs to be normal. Decrease. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing, decrease. It's really nice though. At least that looks good. Okay, so now wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Decrease. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Decrease. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. There we go. Cool. Yeah, and as you notice, my ears also move on there too, so. That looks good though. Like, look at that. That looks... Look at this bounce. Look at this bounce. Boing, boing, boing. Let me go and make this bigger. Look at this. Look at this. Boingy, 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 boingy. Look at how pretty that looks. Look at that. I'm not sure about the X, but I mean, I'm gonna have to do the sway thing too, so. But. And then. Yeah. So I don't know why that's going like that. Maybe it's because this is on top. Oh. Let's see here. So bouncy front. Bouncy middle. Bouncy side. Bouncy side. There we go. Now let's try it. Physics. Now. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Decrease that output. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Decrease. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. I really love the bounce on that. I really love this bounce. And I might increase that Z a bit. 70? Or 80? Let's see here. I'm just trying to look at it. Maybe it should be like 100. I feel like I need to go and add a bit. Increase? Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm just like looking. And I feel like this one increase. Okay. So up. Up. Let's see here. I'm just playing with it at this point. Let's see here. 4? I'm like trying to get it as close as possible. Okay. Alright, so bangs. I'm gonna do a Z. I'm gonna make a Z movement with my bangs now. I feel like that would help it. So we're gonna create a new parameter, and it's gonna be Z warp. I'm gonna do it bouncy here. Yeah. Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna add it like that. If I know what it looks like. Yeah. We're gonna do it this way and this way. But I need to know. Okay. So, edit, redo, 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 edit, undo. Okay. So, yeah, I need to do it this way, and we are going to do a warp. And I'm going to do a motion mirrored warp on the other side. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to do a motion mirrored warp on the other side. Rotation. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna try this out again. Okay. So, Z warp. Okay, unbind. And actually, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make a Z. It's gonna be called Z. Okay. And boom, 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 and okay. Okay. I know I'm playing so much right now. Retransform. Actually, I want to rotate. There we go. And then warp it out. So, in the next one, there we go. I know it's quite a bit of work, but I'm trying to see where we can. Okay, cool. And now we're gonna do another warp. Let me call it Z. You have returned. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting a lot done. I'm just slowly getting things done. I'm trying to do it a little bit differently, but retransform. I know it's actually maybe it should be path. I am thinking about this way too much. So we're gonna do bouncy hair again. Okay. So we're gonna do it this way. Path. And then I'm best getting this. Let's see here. Maybe I'm the rotation. There. That works. And then maybe a path. Nope. I like it like that. And then And then we will move it that way. I know. I totally should have known better. Because we could just swing it like that. And now it just swings. Now it just swings. Now, middle bang. Now we can do this. Z warp. So the good thing about this is that I can just move everything together. And we will Z warp it. No. Rotation is going to be up top. Yeah. And then, okay. And then we can get rid of that. I know, I was like trying to think of like, I'm like, ooh, isn't there an easier way to do it? I'm like, this is the easier way to do this. It's like, why are you being a dum-dum, Bonnie? So my dum-dum self, you know, I can at least move stuff now. So we're going to do the physics settings for that. And that's going to be hair Z. Hair Z. Head input. And this one is going to be body X. It's going to be angle Z. And there's going to be one pendulum. And then it's going to be the Z warp. Maybe some wiggle. And add the wiggle. So. Increase output. Yeah, that looks way better. I think that looks way, way, way better. I'm actually gonna put you as pendulum 2 and you as 1. And add you. There we go. Cool. And I'm gonna add a 5 there. Cool. So we're gonna see this. Yep. And then body Z. Yeah. As you notice that looks way better. So. when I start moving, it'll probably look way better. So. There we go. Now it's doing that, so we'll decrease it. Cool. Cool. So that Z is helping. Okay. The bouncy, middle side. Add a new one. Z. And actually, like, where is it? I'm like, where is it, folks? There we go. Cool. And now I'm going to grab middle bang, because I don't need the middle bang right now as I'm working. I do need to just add a thing right there and do my rotation tool. Yep. Oh, hello. Yes, there's an ad happening, so stick around. It's only going to be for a short amount of time. There we go. There we go, there we go. So, next one. This way. Yep. I'm trying to do like 30-second ads. Like, there should be like parts of it that move, but not so much. We're gonna do that. And one more. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. I'm just figuring this out. Make it a little bit more rounded. There we go. I'm just cleaning it up. There's a lot of cleaning I do on this. Okay, so now... Cool. And I kind of want to check that out now. So, physics. Now, we're gonna add those other bangs to it. At least the other side of the R bangs. So. Yeah. As you see, that works. That looks really good, actually. Cool. In my output settings, I actually need to increase. No, don't do it yet. Yeah, that's looking more natural. Cool. Set increase. We're gonna increase it a little bit so we can play with it a little bit more. Yep. Decrease it. Decrease it. This is just me trying to, you know. And now when I go and I finally get like those settings for my head, it'll be, you know, we'll see it more and more. See. I love my ears. Like, okay, so look at my ear. My ears on this are really cool, actually. And so, I'm actually going to do a posing. My mouth might be funny on this. But it's because of the V-bridger mouth. But yeah. I did like the flappy ears, which I was like super excited about. Let's see here. Next. Last one on this one. Z. And then about to say Zenlos. Oh. Nope. Okay. Now we're gonna do the gonna do our temporary path. I'm really excited for this, to be honest. It's turning out really cute. Okay. And now we got that. And now we can go back over here. And we can do... Oh. Oh no. Did I not do it right? Oh no, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. You know, it would help if I actually had this, you know, if I actually, you know, did the right thing. Okay. We're gonna do that. Add that. You know, it would be nice if I actually warped it correctly. Okay. And now we got that. And then we'll do another one. Path it. And it's right here. And okay. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. So now I gotta put the other one up. Middle bank side. So now when it goes like this, goes like this. Cool. And now when the model is here, as you see, that's not too bad. I'm actually very excited about that. And then body. See, it'll sway back and forth. So. There we go. Save that. It's like, hell yeah, save that. It's like crazy. Crazy talk. So it's 10:30. Debating. I feel like I should do these two at least. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm at a good point. That's the thing. I feel like I'm at a good point. So let's see here. Let's see here. I feel like I'm at a good point on this. So, I'm over here. I'm looking at my stuff. Yeah. So, let me see something. Let me see. Let me see my stuff. Let me see my stuff. Let me see my stuff. Yeah. Now, thank you so much, guys, for coming to my stream. All that kind of good stuff. I'm really, really, really excited about this. My goodness. It's really exciting. Man, it's been a while. It's really been a while. And I'm really excited for it. Let's see here. Let me see who's on. My stream deck's now working. My stream deck's now working. Yeah, let's see here. The stream deck's working! Okay, so... You know what? I feel like I need to give this to them because they've been helpful. They've been so helpful. Let me go and look at them real quick. Get Kelly. Oh, they're playing Xenoblade Chronicles too. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna raid to Kelly and McFinch. They have been helping me so much with my collab stuff. And oh my gosh, their stuff's actually really cute. So I'm really excited. So let's go and raid to them. I'll get some sleep, all that kind of stuff. I'll see you guys definitely on Friday. So come in and join in with all of us. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we are going to raid out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And man, damn. I'm so excited. And we're gonna